Yes, of course. Welcome to another Saturday, beautiful Saturday. Of course, it's the What's On Show. My name is MC Rickxel. This show always runs every Saturday from 9 to 10. When it comes to 9, just make sure you're logged to Rico TV Uganda. Get us in all platforms. Get us on Facebook, Rico TV Uganda. Get us on Twitter at Rico TV Uganda. Or you can also go to Free to Air. You can get us there, Go TV and Start Times. Yeah, and of course, make sure you catch up with the What's On Show. And of course, you can also follow me at Rickxel MC. That is my Facebook handle. Or you can subscribe to my channel, Rickxel MC. You watch all the shows in case you missed some. Yeah, I want to say big up on yourself to whoever is watching at this very time. You're doing such a great job. Yeah, big up on yourself, Dr. Jordan from Jaden Medicare. I love you, my brother, together with Madam Brittany. Yeah? I know you guys always tune on the show. Big up on yourself, Angel. Angel, how are you doing out there? Princess Judith, aka Jade. Big up on yourself, Jade. Savon, big up on yourself. And HR, I love you guys so much. And that's all I want to say. In fact, I normally forget Ivan. I know you also tune out there. Alma, I know you also tune out there, yeah? So today we are doing actually something very extraordinary, like very, very, I don't know how I should say, advanced or ordinary, yeah? But actually we are talking about a lot. But before even I go any further, we saw the president on Wednesday addressing the nation about the coronavirus, the trending epidemic that is going viral. It is everywhere, worldwide, started from China, in fact, Asia, Europe, and now in Africa, yeah. And of course, every school closed yesterday. Every school closed yesterday, which actually I want to say like it's gonna delay the studying. Let me say the learning environments, yeah. Even the people who learn, students out there. I don't know if some are happy, but a person like me, I wouldn't really be happy because it delays everything. And then of course, the president addressed a lot, advised people, like he was trying to tell people what they should do, what they should not do. They closed everything like bars, schools, every public gathering has been banned. Weddings have been expelled, postponed for 32 days. And then like a lot. But even I shouldn't even bother myself like telling you all this. Let's hear what the president said on this.
This virus enters the body only through the soft parts of the body. The nose, the eyes, and the mouth. The nose, the eyes, and the mouth. It cannot go through an intact skin like some of the diseases used to. It is wise that we temporarily remove these concentration points by closing all the primary and secondary schools, pre-primary, as well as all the universities and tertiary institutions for 1 month, starting with Friday, the 20th of March, 2020, starting at midday. It is a smart way of avoiding these concentrations in the face of this danger. I've decided to close the educational institutions even before the occurrence of a single corona incident, because I have observed the situation in other countries. Once the epidemic breaks out, there's so much stampede that the first suspect to be affected is the transport. The first aspect to be affected is transport. You have seen how airports were clogged with people in the United States. That crowding is perfect ground for new infections. In trying to run away, I think people would get more infections than even when people were still in one place. Let us therefore move early to avoid the stampede. Number two, once we deal with the concentrations in the education institutions, The next concentration that we must deal with are the religious gatherings. Prayers in churches, in mosques, open-air prayers, and services on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. In the interest of our people's health, this should be suspended for a month with immediate effect. When it comes to health, it is better to be a coward and be on the side of caution. If there is no danger after 1 month, that will be good. There's no problem. If we run away from nothing, there was no danger, that's no problem. If there was danger, we would have then avoided it. So really, logically, the faster we run, the better. On the side of the economy, there's no doubt that some sectors like tourism, hotels, sports, entertainment, etc., will be hit by the phenomenon of this disease. However, others, like the manufacturing sector, will get a boost. The countries of the world, by their selfish actions, are again waking up Africa.
So, of course, that is what the president had to say. And, of course, a lot of events have been postponed. For example, there is Eddie Kenso was organizing his Eddie Kenso Festival, something like that. I think that one also got cancelled. The Teso Easter Carnival, I think that one also got cancelled. And so many others, yeah. And then, of course, like some of us have lost business, yeah, because MCs like us are where we could go and make money. And actually, let me leave alone that. I also want to say, like, we happen to go to some school, and this is the King's School Primary and Nursery, located in Nanyanankubi, that is Entebbe Road, yeah. And we saw a lot of amazing things, yeah. But before then I talk about this, I want to thank each and every person who is tuned out there. If you're tuned, you're doing such a great job. Dr. Jordan from Jaden Medicare, I know you're tuned right now. Thank you so much for watching, yeah. Dr. Jordan and Madam Brittany, yeah, I love you guys so much. And Joe, Ivan, then of course and very many guys out there. I know you're tuned. Princess Judith, I know you're tuned out there. Jojo Alain, guys who are tuned on social media, big up on yourself, guys. So when we went to this school, it is King's School Nursery and Primary, yeah, in Nanyanankumbi. I was there with Dream Florence, and then they were doing actually very many activities. They were also praying for the candidates, for the parents, for the school, for the performance the school has been having. And leaving alone that, they were also actually trying to swear in the incoming prefects, yeah? A lot of drama there, seeing young guys and girls being sworn in as prefects. But the big and main deal was also acknowledging or honoring one of their students who actually scooped a title of being the Miss Littleton Africa 2020-2021, yeah. This grand finale took place at Pearl of Africa Hotel. Of course, Rico TV cameras were rolling from there. And let me just take you through when this girl was crowned that night, yeah. But I think before this, let me just go through the swearing ceremony, the drama that was in it of different boys and girls as they were actually surrendering themselves to serve the school.
director, head teacher, staff of King Schools, our dear parents, the ministers both incoming and outgoing, my fellow pupils. Ladies and gentlemen, I greet you all in the name of our Lord Jesus. I first of all take this time to thank God for His protection and guidance through my term of service. Not forgetting my energetic team, with whom we have moved this journey of leadership together. I would like to say, these prefects put their responsibilities above themselves every single time, and the fact that they do prove how dedicated and committed they are. They did not succumb to temptations and stayed true to the oath they took. Without them, I would not be standing here and I would not be the person I am today. With that, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all prefects, especially the outgoing prefects of 2019, who I call my special bunch of friends. I have to admit, becoming the president is no walk in the park, but the promise I made to lead this board was the best decision I have ever made. Thank you all so much for selflessly giving your all, never complaining. The new lessons I learn from you every day, for our friendships, and most importantly, for always reminding me that I can always trust you. Your loyalty, courage, and undying energy will never be forgotten. And without you, this year could not and would not have been as successful as it was. To the incoming ministers, your journey as a leader officially begins. The beautiful blue suits you are smartly dressed are what you have earned with your energy and commitment. Every morning, when you put on these suits, remember the long, arduous journey of probation you went through, the challenges and responsibilities ahead of you. To all teachers, thank you for being patient with me and understanding what my duties entail. Apart from that, to our patron Aisha and Chalukia, thank you for your endless support and for believing in me. Lastly, with all my heart, I would like to thank my parents for paving the right pathway for me to walk on, to lead me to an extraordinary school, where my great journey of self-discovery and self-development began. And to the proud parents sitting on the floor, your time and energy for you, enduring and sacrificing your time and energy for your children. They would not be where they are today without all of you making everything possible for them. Tonight isn't just a celebration for their achievements, but most importantly, it is a testimony to the continuous support you give and the unwavering faith you have in your children.
I swear that I shall do my work as the Vice President, respect all staff and fellow learners, and follow the rules of King Schools. So help me out.
I, Nansang Emanuela, do swear that I shall do my duty as the Chief Justice, respect all staff and fellow learners, and follow the rules and regulations of King's Schools. So help me God.
I, Najeba Mary Priscilla, do swear that I shall do my work as the Guild President to my best, respect all staff and fellow learners, and follow the rules of King's Schools. So help me God.
I, Okot Lighton Titi, do swear that I shall do my work as the Assistant Environment Minister, respect all staff and fellow learners, follow all rules of King's Schools. So help me God.
The instrumental power, please come over.
Respect all
Ali, do swear that I shall do my work as the academic minister, respect all the staff and fellow members, so that the rules of King's schools to help me God.
And then, of course, that has been so amazing. Oh my God! Like I was thinking, guys, as short as I don't know about 3 meters. Also, we're actually getting so near. I don't even really if they know what they're going to do, because when I asked that boy, there is a boy called Marcos, and then I asked him, Marcos, which class are you? He only knows his class. Which class are you? He said, I'm in middle. I said, what are you going to serve us? And he was like, I don't know. That was selected me. So of course that is the drama that we had from that very school, that is King's School. But now here is the main and the biggest deal, yeah. This girl called Shalom Mitala is the Miss Little Teen 2020-2021. She was crowned all of this year. That was around January, yeah, late Jan, at Pearl of Africa Hotel. When we were at Pearl of Africa Hotel that night, I still had interview with these girls, yeah. I had interview with her before she was crowned and after she was crowned. So Shalom Mitala actually had a best day. That was actually on Tuesday, when the school made a warm welcome for Shalom Mitala. And I want to say thank you so much to the mother of Shalom Mitala. You're doing such a great job. I really wish if every mother was like you, so your kids would be growing up in a good way or in a right angle. So we saw Shalom Mitala being welcomed in a very special way. Everybody out there was really because they actually had to call the parents. Parents were around, students were crazy. They were really so happy following Shalom Mitala wherever she was going. Let me say she inspired a lot of them, yeah. But then this is what Shalom Mitala had to address to them on this very day. Let's go for this and we shall be back.
Cool. Are you happy? Are you excited? Yes, the previous session was to swear in our new cabinet, the guild cabinet, and now we have something more for you. Okay? Okay? Yes, are you listening? Are you listening? I'm telling you a story. Once upon a time, there was a competition in the whole world. In the whole? Different countries. Different? And this competition, we had one of our students participate in it. Who knows that competition? Who knows? I can see you're very many. Someone mentioned from wherever you are. Pardon? Little Miss Africa. You know, when you're up there, you asked a number of questions. You asked so many questions. And it happens every year. But this year, it was on a theme, cultural diversity. And guess what? One of us emerged the winner. King's School has a student who is the Little Miss Africa. In the whole of African countries. Can't you clap for that?
The whole continent, Africa.
The whole Africa. Wow, that's amazing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this moment, allow me to welcome the Little Miss Africa. Are you quiet? Okay, you all know it takes courage to stand in front of the whole, African countries. The whole, I call it world because these are very many people. It takes courage to answer all those questions that are given, to model, to smile, to come out to be the most beautiful. Isn't that amazing? Now, do you want to hear from our Miss? Do you want to hear from our Miss? Wherever you are, I request Shalom to first stand and wave to you all. Every corner.
Madam Irene, you know what? She was one of the outgoing ministers. She has been a minister of games and sports at King's Schools. She has served King's from 2019 to 2020.
Wow.
We are proud of you.
So she's part of this team.
She's part of the team.
We do not only train academic, but also all round. We want to thank God for the far He has brought us, for our girl that's matched the best. So right about now you can sit. First sit. First sit. If you want to hear from her, I want you to all be quiet.
You can't hear from her when you are talking. Communication is listening. Are we together?
Observe, I am welcoming you all to this event. I am Mitala Shalom, former Leisure and Sports Minister, and also the Little Miss Africa 2020. I am so excited to be here with all of you today. I thank the director, the headmaster, teachers, matrons, and all teaching staff for their good care they have shown us. I want to thank the priest for coming here today. To me, when I look at our school environment, I remember how far King's School has come. Indeed, we have to thank God. I would like to appreciate the director, especially for the efforts he has put in. It is really not easy. I would like to thank our former cabinet ministers. They have been for having, that was a mistake. I would like to thank our former cabinet ministers for making sure the school is under control. The love I have for this school is unmeasurable. I have been in nursery since this school, and they have been the best years of my life. As a cultural diversity ambassador, I want to urge you, students, that you should be proud of your culture and keep it. Whoever you are, coughed after kings, because presentive, dress, decency, and our African manners of embracing everybody should never be forgotten, because our culture is our identity for God and my country. Thank you so much for listening.
Wow! Have you heard?
Amazing speech out there from Shalom Mitala. Parents out there, please, let's try to groom these kids. If I become a parent, I know I'm becoming a parent soon. I really want to be like a mother of Shalom Mitala, because that woman, she is behind her everywhere. Like, she's pushing for everything. And the amazing thing is, forgetting about what happened on Tuesday, this was Shalom Mitala on the day they crowned her as Miss Little Teen Africa. And actually, they did a lot of things. They had a performance, they had modeling until she was crowned. And this is what she had to say the day she was crowned.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shalom Mitala. I'm 11 years old and I'm representing the Pearl of Africa, Uganda.
Representing the land of 1,000 hills.
Yeah, and then now, like I'm here with the main deal, yeah, the big deal, you get that, eh? So of course it's still Rickxel TV, this is a What's On show. I told you, we've been here participating with Little Miss Africa. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Oh my God, now what is your name?
Shalom Mitala.
Did you see this coming?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh wow, now Shalom, like where do you see your dream in the next 5 years?
The next 5 years, I hope to become Miss Uganda.
Miss Uganda, watch her, she's a big deal, you know? And then of course, which class are you?
I'm in primary 7.
Primary 7, a candidate.
Yes.
I wish you the best. And then with school?
King's Primary School.
King's Primary School. Did you come alone or you came with friends, family?
Yes, I came with friends and family.
Which family?
My family is here.
Oh, with the mother. How are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
Mommy, how are you feeling? How are you feeling about your daughter actually scooping an award? I call it like the biggest award of the night.
I'm overwhelmed, but I want to return the glory to God. For the public, first of all, loved my daughter. Everyone shared, and I'm so excited, I'm so happy. I want to thank for the support that people have given us, the love they've shown us. I want to say, may God bless all of them.
You know one thing I thank you about? Identifying her talent and support her, bringing her here, and she's with the crown you get. So what would you love to tell every parent who is out there watching right now about the talents that these kids really have?
Yes, I would like to tell all the parents, as their kids grow, they should be watchful to see what can their child do. Because if you don't do that, the world of today, you can't tell what is the future. I want to tell them to promote the children's talent out there.
All right, what is your wish about Shalom? What do you feel like she should be? You, not her, you.
It is so complicated, but as a parent, I would like my daughter. Okay, at work, in a job, I would like my daughter to be a pilot. But I would like my daughter, on the other hand, to be a speaker, because she knows how to speak. She's bright, she's intelligent, and she's also confident.
All right, thank you so much for the daughter, and Shalom, thank you. Now that is what took place at Pearl of Africa. That night was really nice. I myself, I was there, and I believe we are going to be trying to follow Shalom Mitala whatever progress she'll make, yeah? And then living alone that night. Now on Tuesday, when I had still an interview with Shalom Mitala and the mother, Shalom Mitala promised us a lot of amazing things. But don't just watch this video out there like watching to entertain, but watch it to inspire you or make your kid inspired with this, because Shalom Mitala told us in 10 years time she's going to be Miss Uganda. Let's hear what Shalom Mitala had to say on that day together with the mother.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Shalom Mitala, the Little Miss Africa Ambassador 2020. I am in primary 7 in King's Primary School. I am so humbled to be the Little Miss Africa, and those who want to be like me, they should never give up on their dreams, and they should always support each other. The person who I look up to is Fatuma Ijok, who is a female senior pilot. I look up to her because I've always wanted to be a pilot, and she's the first lady in Africa who has ever taken a Boeing up in the sky. First, I look forward in competing for Little Miss United World in November. Then, 10 years from now, I look forward to becoming Miss
but I am confident enough to compete and win. I am going to represent African culture to the outside world, and I am going to help single mothers and children who are affected by parent separation.
As the queen mother, I am so proud of my daughter being an ambassador for Little Miss Africa 2020. I didn't know that she would become, because the competition was very tight. I feel so proud because I've gotten to meet so many people through her. I've gotten to know so many companies. I look forward for Shalom becoming a pilot. She has always been interested in being a pilot, but you know, at this age, when this came, she was like, "Mom, I can really do what? I can alternate. I can be a model and I can be a pilot." So I'm looking forward for her to become a pilot because that has always been her dream. And as a parent, I'm going to play my role to see her become a pilot.
My name's Joseph Mary Chibund. I'm the director for King's Schools.
Okay.
Extremely excited and delighted to see that our own Shalom Mitala P7 won the contest of Miss Little Africa, and she's now the Cultural Diversity Ambassador for Africa. It's a great honor for us, and I want to bless God's name for giving us that honor. Basically, we are very excited and delighted to see that all the countries in Africa and all the schools in Africa, the winner came from our school here in Uganda. Besides academic programs, our school focuses on building skills, and actually our mission statement goes, looks at empowering children to be articulate, to be informed, to be articulate, knowledgeable, and informed. And I think this was part of the basis for winning the contest, because it was about knowledge, it was about articulation, it is about being informed about different aspects. So basically that is one of our key areas and investments. We build skills with the children, we build public speaking skills, and so on and so forth.
Okay. All right. That was so amazing. Shalom Mitala was smart. The mother was smart. The mother has a lot of promises for her. And then, of course, she has a next upcoming contest that is going to be in Spain for Miss Teen Global. Let's wish the best for Shalom Mitala. Or let's hope she's going to bring that crown again back home here. And then, of course, as we watch the space, as she promised, she's going to be Miss Uganda with time to come. So that has been what I have for you today. That's why I told you it's going to be extraordinary. And it's still the What's On show. My name is Rickxel MC. I want to say, if you're tuned from wherever you're tuned from, you're doing such a great job. Guys from Chambogo University, I know you guys are tuned. Guys from YMCA, I know you guys are tuned. Dr. Jordan from Jaden Medicare. Actually, MP2B Busiro North, yeah? And not forgetting MP2B Mbara District, Nasrul Sekamate, yeah? Big up on yourself, my master. Let's go through this one. Rickxel MC, we shall be right back. What's on record? Keep it locked.